Welcome, guests, to Waltzing Through the Magic. Today we are talking about castles. Now, I'm somebody who's very obsessed with castles. I have figurines, and I don't know how many times I've been to Disneyland, but I always take a picture of the castle. It hasn't changed. I mean, they do update the colors and the paint and so forth, but I still take pictures of the castle. Now, in the 50th anniversary that they celebrated for about 18 months, they put tiaras on each of the towers, which I thought was really cool. And the castle just seems to be a central focus point to a lot of things. They use it for Christmas, they use it for Halloween, they have different colors. It's just a beautiful structure. It's just my favorite. Kind of a funny story, when Herb Ryman, who was the designer of the castle, had the maquette of it, the top was backwards. And Walt was coming in and he put it on really quick. And Walt said he liked it better that way. So actually the back of the castle was supposed to be the front of the castle. And around Christmas time, they always seem to have a red light in this upper window from the Fantasyland side of the castle. And I don't know what that's about, but I want to know. Now, when Walt was deciding about which castle to build, they had several castles in mind. There was the Snow White one, there's sort of a castle in Alice in Wonderland, and Cinderella. And everyone kind of thought that he was going to pick one of the three movies that he had already had produced. But he chose Sleeping Beauty, which is a movie that hadn't been released yet. So this was kind of a preview to kind of get people's appetite ready for the movie to come out. So he was already thinking ahead of the game. Now, when Walt was having his Sleeping Beauty's castle designed, he had it based on the castle in France, or it's actually a chateau, Chateau de Chenonceau, and the Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany. So this is a combination of those two buildings. And Walt also wanted to have 24 karat gold leaf placed on the castle so it had that gold sheen. But Roy said no, it's too expensive. So Walt sent Roy off on a business trip and put the gold on the castle anyway. Now, before we went through the castle walkthrough, I was having some technical difficulties with my equipment. So I was sitting down on a bench working on stuff, and Melissa was standing by the door. I have never seen so many people go through because there was somebody standing there. Once a cast member, always a cast member. She's explaining to people what this attraction is before we go through ourselves. Kids are asking if it's a roller coaster. It's just really cute. Now, before we continue with our Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough, this is on the front side of the castle. This is the Disney family crest, which that seems appropriate that Disney would have that put up there. And the drawbridge was only open twice, on opening day and then after Fantasyland had got its refurbishment. But on opening day, Walt had his dedication of Fantasyland. Here is a land of imagination, hopes, and dreams. In this timeless land of enchantment, the age of chivalry, magic, and make-believe are reborn, and fairy tales come true. Fantasyland is dedicated to the young and the young at heart, to those who believe that when you wish upon a star, your dreams do come true. And now, let's enter the castle. this as part of the castle. This is off to the right of the castle when you're walking towards it. Now these are some marble statues that were sent from an art school in Italy. And when they uncrated these marble statues, they realized that the dwarves and Snow White were all the same height. Now this is something a Disney artist would not have made this mistake. So in order to create the illusion, they put Snow White up top so you have the forced perspective of thinking that she's taller. Now I know this is among the smallest of all of the Disney castles, but it's still my favorite, even at 77 feet high with the forced perspective. But my dream goal is to see every one of Disney Parks castles in my lifetime. And as we always say, thank you, Walt, for the magic, especially for the castles, for they truly are magical. If you enjoy our videos, give us a little thumbs up, a comment, a share, and let us know what magic we can bring into your lives.